I'm like, oh, Millie's decided to get up. Right, I'm gone live a little bit earlier. I was bored. So I'll hang on until somebody comments and I know somebody's on. I'll just sit here and watch telly. So if anybody can see me, hear me, just put in the comment below. If anybody's there, you know. I might not get anybody, so I might be talking to myself, which is what I usually do anyway, or I'll talk to Millie. I think I might be talking to myself. It's not quite 8 o'clock yet. I got really bored, so I thought I'd just go on a few minutes early. Got 6 people. If anybody can see me, put in the comments below. I think I might have a slight delay. Oh, hi, Jan. Hi, Jan. How are we doing? All right. I've got one person. Thanks, Jan. How you doing, Jan? You all right? I've got the laptop a bit nearer this time so I can actually see comments, hopefully. Good to see you too, Jan. You been busy? You been up to anything? It might just be a chat between me and you, which would be all right, wouldn't it? You been up to much? So I get itchy nose. So if anybody else is watching, hi. I don't really know what I'm going to talk about tonight. I didn't put a video on earlier about doing the garden. I didn't have time to get it all sorted out, so I'll do that next week. I just thought I'd do a live one instead and just talk about whatever you want to talk about. Oh, you planted tomatoes, Jan, peppers, potatoes. Never done it before. Oh, and peas. Well done, Jan. Welcome to the gardening world. You'll love it. It's very simple. And if something does fail, which I don't think it will, then it's fine. Just try something different or try again next time. But it's all trial and error with gardening. But no, well done. Well done. Have you got them all in the garden now? Have you got your tomatoes inside? What's happening? Oh, hi, Sarah. Welcome to the channel, Sarah. Well, welcome to the chat. Like I say, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. If any of you guys want to, I don't know, put in the comments what you want to talk about. Because don't leave it to me. Because last time people left it to me to talk about something, and I was on about supermarket sweep. So please give me something to talk about. Well done, Jan. Trying carrots and onions too. Simple. Really, really simple. Mine are coming through now. The onions are just starting to poke through the top. Carrots, you could just see the heads coming through. Lettuce is coming through all right now. The potatoes are just coming through, so I've piled the soil up because that's it with potatoes. As soon as they start to come up, keep piling the soil on top, so you're literally heaping them up, so they just keep sprouting up. You're curious about the artwork on my wall? Is it your handiwork? No, it's not actually. It's a sticker. I've got off eBay, and if I lift that up, you might be able to see it. It's one of my favourite films, Pulp Fiction. Yeah, the sticker cost me, I think it might have been 20 quid. That was a few years ago. It was an absolute pain in the arse to put up. but it's absolutely fantastic. I love it. So yeah, I love Pulp Fiction. One of my favourite films. Hi Nettie. I've done lettuce as well. Spot on. The lettuce I've got in the garden is the stuff that once it comes up, you just keep chopping a bit off, and it just keeps coming up. So you just get endless supply of lettuce. Oh. So how's everybody's weekend? Oh, happy Easter! Happy Easter, everybody! I did have an Easter egg. I've ate it already. So if you're watching this, Paul, I did have some chocolate. I would say it's low calorie because it was a small one, so it's half the calories. Excuse me, I've been yawning all day. I have been doing stuff today. I've been in the garden. Tomorrow I'm doing all my housework because it's going to be raining all day. So I'll try to get out in the garden today, cut the grass, trimmed, tidied some of the garden up. Right, yeah, I'm really sorry if I get your name wrong. I'm from Lincolnshire and I'm crap with names. Harazeza? Hareza? If I've got your name wrong, I'm sorry, but hi. Hi, welcome. Oh, everyone needs a bit of chocolate, Jan. It doesn't matter if you got carried away with lettuce, Nettie. It's fine. Just remember that the slugs and snails will like it, and the bugs as well. So cover it up. Once mine really comes through, I'm putting a what do you call it, like a polythene cover on top because I've also got them pallet collars for a raised bed. So I'm going to put that on top to try and stop it. Cold and can't taste anything at the moment. Oh no! Nothing wrong just sitting in the garden, Sarah. That's what gardens are for. Fitness Hutch, my good man, sir. How are we? Hi, Ozzy and Beach Walks. 5 o'clock Monday morning. My God. Good morning. The slugs have eaten your lupins. Oh no. That's a bugger. Hi, Mel. Yeah, they used to like my lupins. Whitefly as well. Used to really love my lupins. In fact, I have one last frost. Whereabouts are you? I'm so sorry. I'm Lincolnshire. I'm not very good. Harazaza, Harazaza, Hara. I'll just call you Hara. Whereabouts are you? Full of chocolate and Sunday dinner. Well done, Paul. Welcome to my world. Yeah, I'm full of beef and chocolate. That's not a metaphor. What's it like in the future? Yeah, technically you are in the future. That's weird. I got wild garlic jam. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's lovely. Wild garlic. Spot on. So, what have been up to, guys? You've been busy, been out and about, you've been eating loads of chocolate, feeling sick, tired, lazy, the usual things on Easter weekend. Belly full of beef. Yes. Yeah, I'm still quite full actually. I didn't think I had a big dinner, but Yeah. I think it's because I have been quite good this week and I've been eating so much. So I'm going to say my stomach shrunk. It probably, I don't know. I don't know how this crap works. Um, but I'm definitely getting fuller quicker, which is good. I went to a car boot sale. I love car boot sales. I really do. I might be sad. I'm sorry, but I love car boot sales. I'm so rock and roll. Yes, I know you've been to the choir, Mel. Yeah. You getting all right? Yeah, make soup out of wild garlic. You could call me Caesar. I could do Caesar. Nice one. I haven't seen your name before, Caesar. Are you new to the channel? If you are, hello. Good to you. Oh, Father, I have sinned. Cooked lamb shanks. Oh, nice. Ate half an egg yesterday. Felt really sick. Nice one, Aussie. You going to car boot tomorrow, you Paul? Yeah, one man's trash, another man's treasure. But when you go to car boots, if you go into sell stuff there and you start setting up, I hate it when you get loads of people coming straight to you and looking through your car to see if they can find any bargains. Just bugger off. I hate people like that. The church didn't burn. Hiya, Saxovo. I've got 16 people watching. I bought a dehumidifier today as my bathroom's getting mold around the pipes, and yeah, they are quite noisy. Eating hot cross buns. Yeah, nice one. Yes, thanks, Paul. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already, guys. As Paul and other people say, it tickles the algorithms. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Marianne. Oh, you're doing a flea market? Oh, yeah, I like flea markets too. Anything like that, at car boots, flea markets, auctions, you name it. I love stuff like that. I love being so rock and roll in my life. I refuse to sell anything to people. Do that to me, yeah. Yeah, they're just a pain in the ass, aren't they? They really are. Now, if you guys have just tuned in, we're just going to be talking about random stuff because I got really bored. I say I was going to put a video on about the garden. I didn't get a chance to sort that out, so I'll do that next week. So I thought, well, sod it, do a live. Let's just talk about something. And we're talking about something. I'll tell you what I've got to tell you guys. You know the pallet collars I've been using for my garden to make it to a raised bed. Now I bought mine for I think it was 7.50, £8. There might be £9 now. I've got them from my local pallet company. Oh, excuse me, I've got terrible indigestion. Got from my pallet company, and I know the guy there, and he sold them to me for something like that, under £9 anyway, each. I went to Lidl's on Friday, and they're selling them there for £26 each. 26 quid. That is ridiculous, and it's disgusting for one of those 26 quid. It seems like they've jumped on the bandwagon and thought, oh, people are buying these to do raised beds. Let's charge a fortune. Absolutely disgusting. Do not pay 26 quid for one of those. Get in touch with a local pallet company, go online, and you'll get him for less than half that. That is just ridiculous. Sorry, I went on a bit of a rant there. Sorry. Oh God. So I'm just reading. Who's following who? Who's been a pervert? Yeah, when you're doing videos, I never realised until I started doing this channel, and obviously the other guys who do YouTube videos as well, Fitness Hutch, you'll know this, that it does take time doing editing, especially with me, because sometimes I lose track of thought and I can't talk sometimes, or Millie's barking. So there is a lot of editing involved in my videos, but yeah, it takes so long sometimes. Yeah, the palette covers, yeah, don't pay that much for them. That's just ridiculous. That's hilarious, Nettie. That's quite funny, though. Someone's trying to buy you stuff. Yeah, I've been to a car boot for a long time. Can't remember when I went to one, really. Right, what else should I talk about? I don't really know. I don't know. This is why I do a lot of editing, because I don't know what to talk about half the time. I'll tell you what now, since I've been editing videos, when I watch stuff on TV or watch other videos, I'm admiring the editing skills now, because it's a lot of work to do great editing, and sometimes people's editing is fantastic. How they string things together, it's amazing. I mean, I'm never going to be that good, and I don't want to be. I want to be really quite basic as I can, and I use Adobe Rush or Adobe Rush Pro, something like that. It's very simple for me, and I can use it. It is a little bit glitchy, but it's all right. It's simple for a simple guy. Oh, is there a few in Lincoln? Oh, of course, yes, with Lincoln Uni, isn't she? Oh, I might have to have a look, see if something about. But I don't really want to go too far tomorrow, because I say it's going to piss with rain, I think. Frugal editing tips for creators. Get Adobe Photoshop, whatever it's called, and that thing I've just been on about. Uh, yeah, that thing. I think it costs. You get the free version, but I think I pay $4.99 or something like that, and you get a lot more different stuff on it, which definitely helps. What did you do today that was frugal to save cash? We can all write a little thing down we did today. Sorry, I didn't compute any of that. What did you do today that was frugal to save cash? Maybe we can all write a little thing. I didn't. I didn't do anything. I was in the garden, so I didn't spend anything. Television, and you got a TV, Samantha. Oh, don't be nervous about trains, Nettie. I mean, it's easy for me to say that. I was nervous when I went on a train on my own, but easy. Absolutely simple. And if you're going to Sheffield, are you going to Meadowhall or just going into Sheffield? Um, very simple. And if I did it on Trainline, and when you're on the actual train, you can see where you are, so it's easy for you to get off at the right stop. VN is a free app. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Why don't we talk about how our government are leaving many people to starve? I would love to talk about that, but I'm not going to get into politics. It's a whole new kettle of fish there. Um, yeah, I don't know. It is a bit crap what we live in, but then there is a few people that don't. I don't know. I've got some friends that blame the government for everything. Yet some stuff they do is ridiculous. It's always going to be the same, isn't it? But they won't do anything for themselves, and it's never their fault. It's always the government's fault. So that's all I'm going to say. Can't blame everything on the government. Sometimes you've got to help yourself. That's all I'm going to say on politics. I might have opened a can of worms there. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do jacket taters on my fire. Takes ages, but they're good. Do toast on there as well. Yeah, I'm sick of politics. It's ridiculous, and you'll never please everybody, will you? Um, there is no pleasing everybody. There is no right answer. There is no wrong answer. Whatever anybody does, it's wrong in somebody's eyes. See, you've got me into politics. Yeah, I must admit, I spend a lot of my time on YouTube now. Keep a tinfoil hat. I go round Sheffield for a bit. Yeah, it's fun. Trains are great. I love going on trains now. I was nervous the first time. Don't get me wrong, but once I got the first time out of the way, fantastic. Love trains. The only trains I don't like, and I'll never go to London on my own because it's just too much. It's too busy, and the underground scares me. And no, don't like it. And I did go to London once or twice. Once, I think. Um, did go with the ex-wife, and we went on the tubes. And obviously, when you go up and down the escalators, you're supposed to keep to one side, aren't you? Because people are running up and down them. No, I just stayed there, running up and down. The trains are every bloody 5 or 10 minutes. Doesn't matter if you miss one, you're going to get the next one. If you wanted to get to your destination, you leave early, don't you? I'm not getting out your way. Yeah, Paul is a good stalker. Well, going chats. I'm just reading chats. Wedding trains. Hi, Goldie. How we doing? All right. Yeah, London is very busy. Yeah, and very unfriendly. Um, I mean, I talk to anybody. I'll just say hi to people in the street. I do attract some interesting people, shall we say, because I'm just too nice to people. I'll just say hi. I'll talk to anyone. But in London, I just say hi there, and you just get completely blanked out. My mum always taught me it doesn't cost anything to be nice. It doesn't. I see. You're supposed to stay on the left. Yeah. No. If they're in a hurry, it doesn't matter. There's one every 10 minutes. It's silly. Oh, hi, Joanne. 3 times. There's a few Hutch's homies. I like that. Yeah, it's nice to talk to random people. Sometimes you get to read a person, you know they're not very talkative, but I'll just talk rubbish to anybody. I don't care. I'm not really much of a talker, but I do like having a natter. Yeah, I think I'll pull my eyelashes out and go to London. Hi, Ria. Ria. I've got it wrong again, haven't I? Ria. Hi. uh, put your earplugs in. You always talk about my job. Oh, that's a good one. Um, don't know, it might be a bit boring, but yeah, I work at a beehive factory. I don't actually make the beehives, um, but I work in the dispatch area, so all the orders come through, we get them out, do big orders, deal with customers, which some customers are fine. We do get some awkward ones, and I love proving customers wrong. I really do. They come in and they know everything. Now, majority are not 95% of them are fantastic. Just get 5% that think they know everything, try and belittle you, and I quite like that because I like knocking them down. It's great. Um, when I try and tell you that no, this is correct, I'm doing it right. No, you're not. I used to keep bees as well, so I kind of know a little bit. But oh, what's in Canada? Oh, nice. But yeah, so I get orders out, sort stuff out for the different branches as well, because we've got branches in Windsor, Stockbridge, Devon, Scotland, and obviously around here as well, Rugby, Rand. Um, so yeah, we deliver stuff all over the place. With America, Australia, Saudi Arabia, Japan, you name it, we send it. So yeah, it's all right. It's a good job. I do like it. Been there 16 years now. Never a dull day. There's always something going on. Yeah, everybody likes a banner behind me. I love Pulp Fiction. I love all movies like that. I mean, you get Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, love that. Jackie Brown, oh, amazing film. And then also I'll go to the proper geeky stuff where you got Ghostbusters, Jurassic Park, Back to the Future. I love all pop culture stuff like that. Gremlins, amazing. Aliens. Yeah, I am a geek. Just trying to read. If I missed anything, oh, hi, Amir. How doing? How's the garden doing? Hopefully, mate, no more frosts. We should be good. Nice to have you on here, Amir. If anybody is interested in growing vegetables and gardening, check out Amir's allotment. He's on here now. He's a fantastic guy. His videos are so calming, relaxing, brilliant. Go check his channel out now. Oh, and check the Fitties Hutch's channel out as well because he'll only whine at me. So go check his channel out as well. Sorry, Paul. You know, I wasn't into Django. Just didn't feel it. Should come to Geek Fate this year. Where's that? What's that? I mean, to any kind of festival or geekiness. Geek Fest. Ooh, where's Geek Fest? You cut your own hair, Nettie. It's easy for me. I need to cut mine actually. Not a good idea. Did it not go well? Sorry, my indigestion is terrible. Yeah, no problem here. Yeah, progress is going well actually. You'll see the video next week. I have filmed it, but I just didn't get a chance to put it on today. So it will be a week behind. But yeah, I've got the beans out, peas out, tomatoes are repotted so they can grow a bit better. What? No, you don't whine, mate. Not much, anyway. You know I'm only joking, mate. Love you. Oh, it's in Cornwall. Oh, right, mate. I'll look at that every summer. Well done. Sub to me. Ah, brilliant, guys. Thank you so much. You will like his channel. It's very calming. Lovely. Oh, well, check that Geek Fest out. I'm excited. I'm going to one in. Where am I going? Nottingham, Motorpoint Arena. Motorpoint Arena, not Motorpoint Rear. In June, I'm going to NCOM. MCOM. It's a Comic Con anyway, but it looks amazing. Well, it looks amazing. I've been to it before, but this year's looks really amazing. Loads of guests. They even got Bez there from the Happy Mondays. I can't wait to meet Bez. That's going to be mental. And the guy who played Jeffrey in Fresh Prince of Bel Air, he's going to be there. Can't wait to meet him. So I'm just trying to read comments. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, hopefully we've got rid of the frost now. It's still a bit cold at night, but I've had to risk it. I had to go and do it. What's going on with my phone? So I'm just reading my phone. Oh, you gave your job in. Oh, God, I can't speak. You gave your job in, Jan. No, well done to you. Well done. That's right, Amir. My subscribers are amazing people. Got, I must say, I love the community we've got here. Not just on this channel, but the whole YouTube community. We help each other. We do what we can for one another, and it's lovely. And it's lovely watching people talk to one another, and it fills me with great joy. And I must say, thank you for everybody that left comments on their ideas on how to save money because I will be doing videos on that, not next week, the week after. I think it'll be a two-parter because there is a lot of comments. So thank you ever so much for that, guys. Always in DeLorean. Nice. Yeah, I've got a picture of me in the DeLorean as well. Get yourself a ticket, Paul. Get a ticket. I haven't booked the train yet, but get yourself a ticket and come with us. You will love it. It is awesome. I'm doing the. What am I doing? I'm doing the Saturday because there is Saturday and Sunday. Um, but I've got the not the VIP early bird pass, so I'm getting at 10 o'clock instead of 11 o'clock because you get a lot of people queuing up. But yeah, if you want to go, mate, get in touch with me and I'll sort your ticket out. They've had snow. No, no snow. Oh God, I must be getting tired. I can't read the comments. Yeah, I mean, it is a kind community. You do get the odd idiot about, which I've had in the past, but it's only that 1 point whatever percent or 0.1%. Um, Never really had much issue. Yeah, I'll drop you a message later, Paul. Me and my mate Chris are going, but you're more than welcome to come along, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, we should be having some warmer weather now. That should be it for the frost. Yeah, it's about bloody time. Because when you get all this cold weather, it's not good for the bees either. Because everything's starting to come out, the rapeseed's coming out, the hawthorns coming out, and if the bees can't go out there and pollinate it and bring it back and make honey, then they have a crap start to the spring, and then the rest of the year is just catch up, and it's not as good. So if the bees can get out now, which I've seen them about today and yesterday, um, then it's good for business, but it's also good for the crops, you know. Yeah. Cheers, Paul Mel. Thank you so much for coming in. I'll drop you a message later. So have a good bath time. Thanks for coming. Yeah, much appreciated. Has he gone yet? Can I take the piss out of him now? I won't do that, mate. I won't do that behind your back. I'll take the piss out of you to your face. Oh, right. You uncovered a hibernating bumblebee. Yeah. Yeah, you get a lot of bees that, bumblebees as well, but they're like masonry bees. They sort of dig down and they're sort of solitary bees. Obviously, masonry bees, you get a lot in your wall. Um, they're not at so many different sorts of bees. Masonry bees are a type of honeybee, whereas bumblebee is a big fluffy thing, or sometimes they're not so big. But so many different sorts. What time is it here? 3:30 there. It is 8:30 at night here, or just gone. Yeah. And it's not a school night. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, so I could stay up until at least 10 o'clock. I'm never late to bed anymore. I just can't do it. Um, I tend to get up quite early. Mind you, not this morning. I got out of bed about 8 o'clock. I was knackered. And Millie was knackered as well. Oh, show you Millie. She's quite cute. She's covered up with a blanket. Yeah. You sleeping? No? Okay. Yeah, she's had a long day, bless her. She's been snoring her head off a minute ago. So I'll try and get the camera back. There we go. Yeah, it has been a long winter, really. Um, Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, bumblebees are the fluffy ones, shall we say, in a way. Mason bees look like honeybees, quite thin. Yeah, Millie is adorable, bless her. No, I mean, bees are, I know a bit, um, but there's so much to them. It's very complicated. I do know this might be fascinating to you. The if you see if you see honeybees about pollinating the flowers, that's their last job before they die, um, because basically they burn their wings out. So they have different jobs throughout the hive. So when they're born, they they have they have jobs of being a nurse bee, bloody hell, guard bee, tidy up bee. You know, they have their own little jobs, and then going out foraging is their last ever job. So when you see those honeybees about, they haven't got many days before they die, which is quite sad, really. They quite literally work themselves to death. That's what they do. But as they're dying off, new ones are being born. Sorry, hatching. I apologise. Yeah, sorry, Jan. Sorry, Jan. Because when people put on that they've found a honeybee and they're giving it sugar syrup and trying to revive it, yeah, that's great. But they are on their last legs. That's kind of what's happening to them. So it is a natural process. Um, but no, you know, if people want to do that, give them a chance. Yeah, yeah. I've actually seen a video about masonry bees. Um, there's a hole in the wall, and one was trying to get back in, and someone put a nail, just put it in the hole, and you see the bee come along and actually grab the nail and pull the nail out. It was fascinating. And then they tried to put something else in, they kept pushing it back out. Amazing. I know it was probably not good for the bee to keep doing that, but very fascinating. See, why you got to be talking about work? It's my day off. Do you know what, Amir? I surprised myself, mate. Things do take hold in here sometimes. You can't stand honey. Um, I like certain types of honey. Some of it's a bit sweet. I do like um, real crystallized honey, which is usually a rapeseed honey, because you'll find that when bees have been on the rapeseed and they bring it in and people just jar it up, it crystallizes really fast and it could crystallize very hard. So it looks like basically lard in a jar. It's so hard. I like that because I like a nice crunchy texture to it. But then obviously your runny honey is basically wildflowers, borage, beans, all that kind of stuff. So depending on what sort of crop they've been on, depends on what sort of honey you get, basically. Yeah, honey has got so many properties about it. It's a good antiseptic, never goes off. This this is what annoys me about your best before dates and your use by dates. Honey doesn't go off. Honey does not go off as long as there's a low water content in there. Um, it never goes off, never goes out of date. But you have to put a best before date on it to get through all the rules, and it's stupid because it just doesn't go out of date. So when you see that on offer because the use by date is nearly finished, get it because you could keep it for years and years and years and years. I watched a thing about they found some honey in a ancient Egyptian tomb, and I tried it, and it was still okay. They actually did tests on it; it was fine, and that's what thousands of years old. See, I didn't realise we'd be talking about bees and honey tonight, but hey ho, it's something to talk about, isn't it? Manuka honey is good for cuts, yeah, but Manuka honey is so expensive. Um, and in all fairness, normal honey is just as good. Manuka is just a type of plant it's been on. So when you people buy this expensive honey, don't have to just buy the normal honey. Don't buy. I'll say don't buy. You buy what you want. But when you see the real cheap honey in the shops, um, it's usually a blend of all sorts of stuff. And sometimes it's got higher water content to make it, to make the volume more. And it's not what I call pure honey. Pure honey is your local stuff. So cheap isn't always better on that, and expensive honey, no need to, no need to buy that sort of stuff. Uh, yeah, normal honey will be fine for wounds, absolutely fine. Propolis as well. If you find anything with propolis, that's very good for antiseptic, and you could buy like propolis tablets or chewing gum, whatever. That's very good for your joints as well. Yeah, I use stuff way past its sell by dates as well. As long as it smells okay and tastes okay, it doesn't matter. Um, yeah, spot on, mate. Nice one. Uh, do bees stick to one kind of plant? No, they'll go to all sorts of plant. What is in the area? Um, bees will fly. Now, they did a study on it. Bees will fly up to a 3 mile radius of where they are, of their hive or their home, to find any crops. But it has been known for them to fly up to 5 mile radius. But it's usually a 3 mile radius. So what's ever in that radius, they will feed on, and they'll also bring it back, and it'll all be mixed up. But if you've got a lot of one crop in the area, you'll find that it's mainly that crop. So if you've got fields of rapeseed all around where that beehive is, they'll tend to go to that, bring that back as soon as other stuff start flowering, they'll be on that and so on. Ah, thank you so much, Amir. Thank you. Lovely to have you on board tonight, mate. You keep up the good work too. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Amir. Yeah, that's good, Sarah. It's good to support your local honey producers because it costs a lot to make honey. Um, I mean, stuff in our shop is it's silly prices, but it's gone up silly money. The stuff we buy in because we make all our hive parts, shall we say? Oh, excuse me. We make all our beehives, shall I say, out of Western red cedar and English cedar, and the Western red cedar is just, I think it's nearly tripled in price. It's ridiculous, but it is the best kind of wood for the job, and the frames we use for inside is like a softwood or a pine, and also that's gone up as well. Everything's just gone up, so of course we've had to put our prices up, which is don't want to do that, but you have to, and obviously because of that, then the customers suffer. So of course then they have to put their prices up and so on and so on and so on. It's a never-ending circle. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you would talk about bees tonight. I was not expecting that. Oh, I'm down to 10 people now. I've obviously bored people with bees because I'm down to 10 people now. So, what are you guys planning for tomorrow? Obviously, I think it's raining where I am tomorrow. Um, so, what's your plans? I mean, me, I'm just going to do some housework, finish off Lego DeLorean. Just got one more bag of Lego to do for that. That's all right, Jan. I like talking about bees. I've worked with them long enough, so I like to share something with people because a lot of people don't understand how much work goes into beekeeping. It's ridiculous. Eating chocolate, watch YouTube, play keyboard. Yeah, sounds good to me. I'm gonna try and take her for a few walks tomorrow. Not Mel. She's got up if I can. She loves the rain. I hate the rain. Yeah, and when you want to get out in the garden, it's always bloody raining, isn't it? You love your car boots, don't you? Yeah, I hope you get on well tomorrow, Nettie, with your trains. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. What? Who have you booked it with? Is it Trainline or something like that? If it's Trainline, um, they're fantastic. I haven't really used anything else. What are you doing down there, Mill? Hmm. Millie has decided she wants to lick her ass. Just thought I'd share that with you. Oh, good? Yeah. Yeah, cheers, guys. Aussie Bush and Beach Walks. Check their channel out as well, guys. There's some good stuff on there. It really gets you in the mood of going places. So, Aussie Bush and Beach Walks. Go check their channel out now. Trainline. Yeah, it's good. Trainline's fantastic. I've never had an issue. Some people have had issues in the past, but very simple. Plus, I love you can see where you are on the train, so you can get off at the right stop because um, I did find it hard work for a start, but you'll be fine. Trust me. Yeah, it can be expensive on the train, but like with anything, you've got to find them deals. Um, find the best places to go. No, Nettie, not go, Millie. She licks me with that tongue. I don't want that near her ass. Oh, what book are you reading, Nettie? Nettie, Sarah. What book are you reading, Sarah? I don't really read books. I've read comics, but I'm not really much of a reader. I lose. I don't know. I'll just lose interest after a while. Yeah, that's the only thing, Jan, with owning a dog. It's it's saying goodbye. That's she's not nice. I mean, she's 9 now, so the time's ticking on a bit, bless her. But hopefully, I've got a few more years yet. But you have to think the amount of years you've had with them and the amount of joy you've given them and they've given you and the best life you could give them, and you're going to be left with the memories as well. So it's not, shouldn't be a sad time. It is a sad time. I've been through it. Um, but yeah, that's the worst thing about owning a pet is saying goodbye. £3 a week. Bloody hell. God almighty. Almighty. How long have we been on now? Oh my God, 55 minutes. You've been listening to me for 55 minutes ramble on about bees and Millie licking her ass. What are you people on? I'll give it another 5 minutes, guys, and then I think I'll head off. God. So I'm just reading a few more comments. So, well, just last thing, really. How's everybody getting on, really, with the cost of living rubbish? And are you guys coping? Yeah, how are we getting on, basically? And like I've said before, I'm always here if you want to chat. You can always email mate. Oh my God, I can't speak. I don't drink, honest. You can email me if you want to, or find me on Facebook or whatever. If you want to chat about something, I'm quite happy to chat. You know, still better than telly. Thank you very much. I'm pleased about that. Yeah, shopping stuff in the supermarkets. Yeah, a bit crafty as well. Keep adding a few 10 pences on things, and it adds up. It really does. I'm putting a video on next Friday about my shopping, because people are interested in what I buy. I think they're all quite nosy. I'm joking. I love it. Yeah, it. Oh, Millie, shh, shh, shh. No, I know, it's fine. Um, yeah, we keep penny pinching the best we can. Well, Millie's decided she wants to have a bark. No, come here, it's all right. Oh, you've got a hole in your roof. It cost 900 quid. Ow. Yeah, even Aldi's getting expensive. Everywhere is going to get expensive. There's going to be no real cheap places. You've just got to hunt for those bargains, guys. Do the best you can, and you've just got to play the supermarket game, because sometimes when they say there's a good deal, it's not a good deal. Just do your research. I mean, like I've said before, I do my shopping online, so I can actually see what's going on and all the deals and all the discounts, and if they're any good. Because if I go in the shop, I'll just spend more money. So I prefer that. Yes, yes, Sarah. Reducing the packet size. Yes, very good. They're doing that a lot. They're actually putting more money on things and reducing the sizes, which is very crafty and it's very naughty. Don't like that at all. Um, and you don't realise, it's only if you really look at stuff when you've bought in the past, and they're reducing it just by a little bit, but when they're putting extra money on top, that's ridiculous. Uh, that's not good. Yes, but on Jan, fruit from the hedgerow. I'm gonna in the summertime. I've got a friend of mine who does a lot of foraging, so I'm gonna try and do some of that with him and do a video on that, because he does foraging for mushrooms and berries, slow berries, all sorts of stuff. And I'd love to try and do some of that, but I'm just a little bit nervous at the moment because mushrooms, especially, getting the wrong ones, it's not good. But he knows what he's doing, so I'm going to hopefully do a video on that at some point. yeah, yellow sticker shopping, but be careful with the yellow sticker stuff. Because I have known it where, sorry, just on TV. I have known yellow stickers where they've reduced it, but you can still buy it cheaper for a cheaper version of it. So don't be sucked in so much with the yellow stickers. Do your research on that as well. No, it's not good, John. Yeah, buying reduced stuff. Yeah, freeze it. I mean, you also can it as well if you want to, but I chuck loads of stuff in the freezer. It's fine. Yeah, it's they're getting very crafty. The supermarkets, very very crafty, and you've just got to play them at their own game. Um, what more can I say? I mean, what did I do the other week? It was clover butter. Um, that was a good offer. They got the 1 kilo pack. I think I can't. I think was it £4? Yeah, £4 for a 1 kilo pack of butter. Now I can buy cheaper than clover, but I do like my clover. And the cheaper stuff it just doesn't work for me. So I do buy the clover. So it's £4 for a 1 kilo pack, or you could buy on offer 500 gram pack of clover. I bought two of them, and it cost 50p less than the 1 kilo one. So yeah, check the offers. That was a good offer. But they do silly things like that. But again, I'll see that online. If I was to go in the shop, I probably wouldn't have seen that. So either do your shopping online or have a look online first, take note of the offers, and then go into the shop. I find that's really good. All right. Aldi were doing spuds for 15p a bag. Yeah. Yeah, well, you spud. I mean, you don't have to put them in the fridge if you keep them in a. If you've got an old Hessian bag, stick them all in there, keep them in a dark place. They'll be fine. Some people bury them in sand as well. I don't think you need to go that far. But as long as you keep them in a dry, dark place, or even in your fridge, they'll be absolutely fine. Yeah. Right. I think I'm going to call it a day, guys. Yeah, cook them or freeze them. Yeah, I'll do lots of mashed potato. Put them in trays. Take it out when you need it. Yeah, I'm going to call it a day, guys. Thank you so much for watching me ramble and talk nonsense. I love coming on here and talking to you guys. Yeah, thank you so much. Love you all. Have a good rest of the weekend. And I'll see you again soon. Keep frugal, guys. Thanks for watching. Good night. Bye bye. I don't mind talking about bees. Bye. If I could turn it off. How do you turn it off? I can't turn it off. Hold on, I'm still here. Ha! Yes.